Don't forget to please hit that like button so that you can show your support, and also subscribe if you want to show even more support to the channel, and also hit the bell icon to get notified whenever I upload so you never miss an upload. Hey guys, welcome to a new video. In today's video, we're going to be doing a queen update. And I also have something to talk to you guys about our trapjaw queen. What has happened to her, and we'll also be feeding our trapjaw today. With the dragonfly I caught at the back. So let's talk about our trapjaw. There's this tube right here. I'm not gonna show you yet. You guys probably are thinking, oh yay, she has workers now. Yes, you're probably thinking that. I think you're thinking that, I don't know. But what I did an experiment yesterday, okay? And the experiment, if it would work, it should have turned into her having 2 workers. Well, guess what? It worked, and she has 2 workers. Now, you may be all wondering, what was your experiment? What did you do to give her 2 workers this fast? Now, my experiment was, I remember a time when Mikey Busto said in one of his videos that ants in temperate regions, that when they hibernate, it's like their pheromone, the old pheromone gets removed, and then a new pheromone will be created, and they'll have to like adjust to that. So what I did was I got one worker from the back yesterday, one worker trap giant from the back yesterday, in the backyard. Yeah, I saw lots of them crawling around, so I grabbed one, put it in a tube, and then what I did was, I know ants in tropical countries like the Philippines, where I am right now, they will die if they are too cold, and if they're in the cold too long. So what I did was I got it into a separate tube, the worker into a separate tube, and put it inside the freezer for a minute. Now that 1 minute cools down the trapjaw. It is only enough to cool her down, but isn't enough to kill her. So what I did was I put her in the freezer for 1 minute. Okay, the worker to remove the pheromone. And what I did next was I inserted her into the tube, and then she just calmly approached the queen and then acted like her worker. Now the queen, of course, was curious, where did this worker come from? This is not mine. I know this isn't mine. But of course she could have the same pheromone. Right now, they could have the same pheromone. So the queen is confused. She went actually to the cotton over here. She's like, okay, where did you come from? And she went back to the worker, and like she'd be like touching the queen with her the worker with antennae. I have a clip of that right now. I'll show you that right now. As you can see, she is like, what do you call it? She is like she's inspecting the worker, or like who are you? What are you? Where did you come from? Stuff like that. Like she's wondering. So what happened next was when I went to sleep, and when I woke up the next morning, I took a look at the worker and the queen. What happened was the queen was now used to the worker being there. She is now part of the worker is now part of her colony. The worker actually helped her carry the eggs. So for example, like when I inserted a new worker today to see if it would work again, of course, since I wasn't too sure if it would 100% work, I had, of course, I had this ready to take out that worker if anything bad ever goes wrong. So if anything bad happens. So what happened was, the next day it was like they were part of the same colony. And when I actually inserted the new worker in, the worker that I inserted yesterday would be carrying the eggs like was carrying the eggs. The queen now allowed the worker she didn't even care for to carry her eggs. So the worker has gained the trust of the queen. She is now part of the colony. So yeah, this is really cool. We actually have a trapjaw colony now, guys. The reason why I wanted to do an experiment on this is because I'll be gone for 2 months. That doesn't mean I'll stop recording. I'd probably still upload clips of when I'm gone because I'm gonna be traveling. But yeah, what I did was I had to do this because I was scared that the queen, when I'm gone, won't be able to take care of herself because of the mold. She might like think, oh no, this mold is too much, and no one's gonna help her move. And of course, just in case like something horrible goes wrong, like something invades, like other ant species invade, she'll have to do it herself. So I wanted to see if this would work. Now it did work. It did work, thankfully. So I want you guys to vote in this poll in the top right corner right here. I want you to vote and tell me, should we add more workers, or should would these 2 workers be fine? And if that's fine, if you guys are okay with just 2 workers, then leave in the comments or vote in the poll. But yeah, now that's all I wanted to talk about the trapjaw. It's time to feed them this dragonfly that I caught. Okay guys, we're back. Oh my gosh, I forgot to get rid of that. Okay, we're back. It's our Camponotus colony this time, our Camponotus Maculatus. So I'm just gonna go get them right now. I'm gonna get them out. Show them to you guys. Nothing much has happened. Like seriously, look at this. Nothing much has happened except for that they have more workers now. They have approximately 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and they really like cramped spaces, and they pulled the cotton out like crazy. Oh my gosh, this is nice. I don't want to accidentally like move my finger too far and then I accidentally pull out the cotton and then they all come crawling out. But yeah, nothing much has happened. Tell me in the comments whether or not I should feed them. Do a time lapse of them feeding or something. Nothing much has happened to them except that they've pulled the cotton that much far, and I see a little bit of mold growing there, so we better watch out for that, guys. Wow, they really like their tight spaces, don't they? Crumpled up they are. Oh, gooped up they are, guys. So yeah, this was just a quick update for them because they really don't like the light. They are panicking like crazy right now, so I'm gonna put them back. Okay, so this is the end of this video, guys. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and also comment. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye!